and welcome to Bosses and Brunches. I'm going to do a shorty. I don't really have a lot of time because I'm actually about to record a podcast with a couple of people, but I wanted to talk to everyone about some things that I have discussed with some close friends of mine. First thing is, let's talk about your journey when you are growing, when you are becoming a better you. During that time, I understand that a lot of us, we tend to feel like we are losing a lot of things during this journey, and they kind of make us feel like, darn, are we actually on the right track or are we on the wrong track? Because when you start to lose stuff, you like, this ain't this ain't right. Because if I'm on the right track, then everything will be coming to me, correct? No. So a lot of times things are being moved out of our lives so that things that is for us is going to be put in place, right? I'm sure you've heard this before a lot of times. I'm only speaking that way because a lot of times, like during my journey, I am changing, I'm growing, I am becoming more spiritual. So I am taking things out of my life that were a habit and replacing them with better habits. And that is causing people to side at me like, hold on, what? So one of my friends, I love her to death. She's like my little sister. I told her I don't want to talk before 12, and she's like, what? I'm like, yeah, because I feel like I need to be feeding myself. I need to get myself ready for the day. I need to be making sure that I'm pulling in everything that I need to pull in for the day and getting the knowledge that I need and getting all the positive vibes and all the things that these other podcasts have to offer me and whatever the universe wants to bring to me. I need to make sure I'm getting that in before I take in anyone else's energy. So I'm getting my energy, filling up my cup where it runneth over, right? So that the whatever is running over, I can give to other people. When what was happening was, a lot of times I was sitting here and I was pouring into others because my cup was full. And by the end of the day, not even the end of the day, by the middle of the day, it was empty. I was empty. I had no more to give. I couldn't even give nothing to myself. I couldn't give nothing to my children. I couldn't do any of that. So I'm like, this is something I have to change, right? So I tend to tell my friends like, hey, here go a boundary of mine. Let's go with it. A lot of times people aren't going to agree with that. Some people won't agree with it, but they love you so much that they're going to be there, right? But then there's some people that's going to make you feel uncomfortable about it. They're going to be like, I can't mess with you. They may just even disappear. Y'all may start to have disagreements and arguments. When you come around them, you can feel the energy is off. So when that's happening, just know that that's the universe, that's God leading you to a better place and letting you know like, hey, you can love them, but love them over here while you go up here. Because they can't come up here with you. That's not where they belong. They belong over here, right? And you can still love them, you can still root for them, but they don't have to come with you. That was just somewhere where you were comfortable. And when the comfort starts to leave, you start to get uncomfortable. But if you notice, when you're uncomfortable, that's where you are more productive. That's where you are learning more about yourself. That's when you're more, like, I guess, self-observant. I hate when this happens because I'll be looking for a word and it just go away. But this is when you are more in tune with you and you are able to be on the right track and know what's aligned for you. Because what's aligned for you may have a different path or a different journey, but as you all are traveling, it ends up being like this, right? And then boom, you go here. And you keep moving together, right? So that's what it is. So just remember to continue to do what you need to do in order to get to your higher self, right? In order to walk in your higher vibrations, in order to continue to vibrate high, walk in your alignment, walk in your purpose, and continue to live your life and be better and get to your goals and get above your goals and get to the top of one mountain so you can get to the top of the next mountain so you can get to the top of the next mountain. You feel me? And continue to allow people to leave, but also allow people to come in. Right? Because some people are going to come in and they're going to help you get to where you need to go. And some people may come in to help you get to the next level, and then you got to leave them behind. And that's okay. Because once you start leaving the ones that was there for 10, 15 years, that may even be family, that you know, the ones that you know that's your friend, like from elementary. When that starts to happen, once you leave them, you leave those bad relationships, baby. The other people that you're gonna leave behind gonna be easy, and the ones that make it to the top with you, y'all gonna do a motherfucker. I swear. Okay, so this is my first short. I had so much more to say, but I gotta jump on this call. I'm packing for my birthday, y'all. Birthday trip. And no, I'm not in the studio. I'm in my room because this podcast that I'm shooting is with a group of 4 guys. They are from Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, they're not from Cincinnati, Ohio. Some of them from other places. I'm talking about they dope. Like, one of them just came off a tour with Spain. The other one got freaking billboards and stuff in Times Square, bringing out new projects. The other one got a new project dropping. The other one opened up for Glorilla and all these other places. I'm excited to talk to these guys. But it's going to be on the computer. So hopefully this goes well, because y'all, this is going to be my first time, so fingers crossed. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Peace, love, good vibes. Continue to grow and go to where you're supposed to be. Remember, don't go with the emotions. Grow with emotions. Okay? Okay. Alright, so again, this is Itz GoddIs to you. And this is a shorty for Bosses and Brunches, the podcast. Mwah.